Every day, billions of people connect to the internet. We search, we shop, we share our memories. We trust the digital world with our most personal information. But beneath the websites we visit every day, there is another side of the internet, a hidden place that most people never see, a place known as the dark web. For some people, it represents privacy and freedom, but for others, it has become a dangerous underground where stolen identities, cybercrime, and digital threats can destroy real lives. Behind every stolen password, every leaked photograph, and every hacked account, there is a real person. A person who loses money, a person who loses privacy, a person who wakes up one morning and discovers that their digital life has been taken away. But what exactly is the dark web? Why do people use it? And how can ordinary internet users protect themselves from its dangers? Tonight, we enter the hidden side of the internet, not to explore its secrets, but to understand its dangers, because in the digital age, awareness may be the strongest protection we have. When most people hear the term internet, they might think about the sites they check out daily, like social media, online shopping, and news websites, to name a few. The internet we see is only part of the whole story. There's more to it than meets the eye. Imagine a huge iceberg hidden underwater. The part visible on the surface is the websites we come here for every day. But there's more to it than just that. There's a deeper side to the internet that's a lot bigger than just the stuff we see. This hidden part is called the deep web. It has things like private messages, online bank systems, medical info, and sensitive data that's not meant to be looked up by regular people. But even deeper down is something even smaller and more mysterious altogether. The dark web. Its main purpose is anonymity, a place where people can be protected from looking over their shoulder and keep their online secrets hidden. Up until a while ago, this technology was mainly used for good. Journalists could use it to talk to people safely, and whistleblowers could use it to share info without their identity being known. It was also used to help people living under harsh censorship to get information without having to put their lives at risk. But like anything else, once things get out of hand, it can be used for both good and bad. The same anonymity that keeps innocent people safe can also hide bad things from the truth. And that's where the real dangers come into play. Because when people believe they can avoid being found, some people choose to do things they would never do in real life. The dark web isn't a separate thing altogether. It's just another part of the same digital world we all use to survive in. And knowing about it is the first step to keep ourselves safe. Every tool employed throughout the history of human civilization has always had two distinct sides to it. That is certainly the case with a knife, which can not only prepare food, but also be utilized for harm. The same holds true for technology in general. Just as the dark web itself might not automatically be viewed as evil by some, for some individuals, it represents a space where privacy matters greatly, and it does so in a way that encompasses a sense of safetiness. Let's envision a professional journalist working in a country where, for example, speaking out against influential figures could compromise their safety, potentially putting their life at risk. For this individual, anonymous communication serves as a way through which one can share valuable information safely and securely. In addition, imagine someone living in a territory where certain websites as well as essential information are either restricted or entirely inaccessible. For these individuals, privacy tools can become a vital way to access knowledge and maintain communication. However, it is precisely within these hidden realms that the danger can arise and thrive. For some, the anonymity provided by these platforms can give rise to desire capable of driving people's behavior towards unlawful acts. As an example, let's consider Sarah, a simple person who laboriously works hard to make ends meet, pays her bills, and engages in internet usage on a daily basis. One fateful morning, while she is checking her bank account, she receives a message from her bank indicating that someone had attempted unauthorized access to her account. Initially, Sarah may dismiss it as a mere mishap, but as the days following this event go by, the consequences of this theft become more and more apparent. The loss of her privacy, not just financially speaking, has far-reaching and detrimental repercussions on her safety and well-being. In such instances, the dangers associated with the dark web are paramount, for the very same technology that has the potential to unlock countless benefits can be exploited to cause harm. With this in mind, what is the single most powerful weapon against the numerous threats that these digital realms pose? In the words of an ancient Greek philosopher, it isn't fear, but rather the heightened awareness of these digital terrains and the consequences that are entailed when they are used without due responsibility. These reflections on the dual nature of tools and technology, while highlighting the importance of awareness, serve to remind everyone that it is crucial to responsibly partake in harnessing the true potential of the internet, where for better or worse, these digital spaces can become dangerously accessible playgrounds for those who wish to commit crimes. The real kicker about the dark web isn't the tech we're talking about, but what people choose to do with it behind closed doors. You see, there's this whole world of secret profiles and anonymous accounts, but it's packed with real folks who aren't into playing games. Once upon a time, their personal info was more valuable than they could have imagined. Like, for instance, their personal details like bank account numbers, phone numbers, and email addresses could become pieces of evidence against them. And guess what? A criminal could use those details and exploit their victims in ways they never even dreamed of. Now think about it. Someone sneaks into your accounts using your identity, and even worse, your own name. Yup, that's right. The damage they can cause goes beyond just finances. It creates a world of fear, stress, and knowing that their digital life is no longer under their control. What's even scarier is that cybercrime isn't just about targeting individuals. Companies and organizations can get hit too. Criminal groups can dig into secure data from companies, rob sensitive information, and blackmail the victims' families with demands for money. And it's not just about scams and identity theft. It's about people becoming victims of phishing, scams, or even landing in the clutches of scammers, pretending to be something they're not. One thing's for sure, anyone can be a victim of it, no matter their fame, wealth, or how connected they are. In a way, the dark web serves as a reminder of just how important it is to take our digital lives seriously. As bad as it sounds, our online personas are just as important as our real-world personas too. Just imagine what could happen when criminals target your online life, and the consequences can be really real. The internet has had a huge impact on our lives, right? It lets us communicate with others, learn new things, and even build better futures for ourselves. Of course, every new invention brings its own responsibilities, because you know what? You don't need to visit the dark web to end up with a digital identity attack. Cyber criminals often kick off their attacks right there. In the real world, we're all familiar with our everyday internet. Yup, you've probably seen an odd email, or even a phishing message, or maybe even misplaced passwords that have resulted in big problems for your digital life. So what do we do to keep safe? Well, first off, lock down your passwords. Don't ever use the same one for everything. And even better, consider using multi-factor authentication. That adds another layer of protection between you and anyone trying to get into your accounts. Secondly, avoid posting anything on the internet that could be harmful, like your birthday, your location, or even the things that would reveal your private info. When scammers know more about you, they have more opportunities to target you. As for staying aware, it's actually your greatest weapon against online threats. The dark web just means that we all have choices every single time we unlock our screens. We can use technology to keep ourselves safe, or better yet, use it to hurt others. The future of the internet is all about how well we take care of it. Because as we evolve with technology, so does our digital world. And there are always people looking for ways to exploit that potential. Remember, your choices determine your destiny when it comes to the internet. We all have the power to shape its course, but we also have the power to control the tools we're using.